Hello, in this video, I'm going to talk about screenshots and how to put them in, how to load them in your notebook. And so quickly, if I go to an assignment such as Enzyme case study, and I open up this PDF, which is the file that I want you to write on, let me briefly open that up, and you can see here's the worksheet that you are to fill out. And okay, so how do you, one, write on this, and two, how do you load that then into your notebook? Well, it's a PDF to begin with. At least this one is. And some of the links that I have, you're able to write on straight from the link. But when it's a PDF, you can't do that. And so you're going to have to do one or two things. You're either going to have to open this thing up and go to the open with, and I believe your uh, little menu up here will also have this thing called Doc Hub. You could use Doc Hub to open this up, and then you could fill it out and then proceed with your screenshots and then proceed with putting them in your notebook. Or you can take a screenshot of this immediately and then move to uh, filling it out while it's in your notebook. So I'm going to show you that method. If you want to do the Doc Hub method, that's perfectly fine. Just go to Doc Hub, start filling the thing out, and then you would proceed by taking your screenshot and then entering it into your notebook as I'm going to show the examples here. So the very first thing you need to do is size this thing up, and you can see it's just a little large. So I'm going to come down here and I want to reduce it in size. So these are the increase. So zoom in, zoom out. And you can see that's about where I started, and that's all, unfortunately, about where I'm going to get to. So I will lose a little bit here at the bottom, which is okay. That's not biggie. I want the middle here is where I want to fill out. So you would go to your capture tool. And if you're using Windows PC, you would use a snipping tool. If you're using Chromebook, you would use Shift Control, holding those keys down, and then going across your keyboard from the left all the way at the top. Go 6 key in. It'll be a outline of a rectangle with 2 slashes next to it, and you want to hit that key as you're holding down the Shift Control. If you're using a Mac, I believe it's Shift Command and the number 4 button. And when you do that, you can see how I went across my form. Don't take a picture of the whole screen. You want a picture of just the form. You notice I don't have anything else in my form here, and that's what you're looking for. Okay, so there's one. I'll get rid of that one. I'll move on to this one. Center it up nice. Take your screenshot. So again, you can see I'm up at the left-hand corner. I'm going to keep my left-hand mouse button down as I'm scrolling across. Yes, I'll get in page 2 of 4 down there, but that doesn't matter. That's fine. And drag it down to the right side about where I want it, and then release, and I'll take a picture of it. You can see, yeah, I've got that down there, but that's fine. And so that's page 2. We need page 3 in here. So I do need that number 12. So I'll come over here to my slider because my roll bar is going all over the place with me. All right, and you notice I'm trying to be fairly consistent as to where I start and where I end as far as the width. This will keep my spreads as I spread them out evenly or fairly evenly. And then the last one here. And again, you can see I need maybe move up just a smidge, kind of like that, and that's fine. And once I have these 4 down, this will be the 4 pages. And yeah, I'm going to get my mouse button in there, but whatever. Again, that's not going to matter. It's not going to be any big deal because it's off to the side, and that's fine. All right, so that gets my screenshots. Now, what do I do with them? I've got my screenshots. So now what I'm going to need to do is go over to my digital notebook. find the pages that these go on, and for these pages, they go on pages 70. I'm covering up my thing there. 73, 74, 75. So we're going right down here. And you can see this one here, I've already got loaded page 1. And so let me show you how to do pages 2, 3, and 4. So first you'll click on the thumbnail here that's empty. You're going to go up to this icon right here. So I'll say, here's your pointer. This is a text box. This is insert image. So you're going to go to insert image. You're going to upload from your computer. Okay, now this is where different computers are going to store them in different places. You can see this is my desktop, at least part of it, hardly all of my desktop, not even. I have mine in a what's called a Screen Hunter folder, which is the program I use for my screenshots. And this will either be in this part, which it is not, or is it? Yeah, it is. It's right here. So here's my page 1. Here's my page 2. You just double click on it and you can see it drops it in. I'm going to drop it in on the left side. I like to go from left to right. Find where my left line highlights red. Drop it there. Take my right handle, my right lower handle. You can see the mouse cursor change to a diagonal arrow. Left mouse button down, hold it, drag it down. And you're not going to quite get to that edge because it's too far. So you're going to have to go up a little bit and then go up a little bit more. About right there. So you're off at the bottom. So you're assured that it's not going to fall off the bottom. And you can do one or two things here. You can either move it over manually, just left click mouse button, move it left. Or you can go up here to format options. If you go to format options, you can go to position. And these little arrows right here, these little up and down arrows on the x-axis will move the form gradually left and right. So if you hit the up arrow, you're not going to go anywhere. If you hit the down arrow, wait a minute, you're going, yep, I should be able to go that way. There we go. Yeah, so if I hit the up arrow, it does slide over a little bit. You can see that's pretty well centered right there. If you don't like it, well, reposition it. Okay, so let me do that again. I'm in page 75 this time. This will be my third page. Go up to this insert image. Go to upload from computer. Find your screenshot file, which for my case will be this one. Again, I like to move it a little bit over here to the left corner and then drag down to the right. That's just my preference. And you can see my right line, my page is a little shorter this time because I clipped it off. And if I click it like that, it should be fairly well centered. Okay. And then down here to my last page, again, insert image, go to upload computer. And I need to scroll down here. There it is, right here. Move this thing over. Find my red line, over, and you can see I'm still not off the page, but yet I'm at my red line, so I can snap it there, which means release the left mouse button. And I'm good. Okay, so now I've got all my 4 pages in there. Now, how do you fill them out? If you use DocHub, they'd already be filled out. You have your screenshots, boom, you're good. If you didn't use DocHub and you want to just fill them out here, you would just go up to a text box, put in a text box, start typing. Okay, that's the easiest way. If you wanted to do it this way, where you're stretching it out and you're trying to get all 3 things in there, sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't, depending upon the where the next line falls. It's harder sometimes to actually fudge that. It's much easier just to keep this as a single line. Come back in with another text box. It only takes you 2 seconds to, really make out a new text box, and you can start typing on that line. Okay, and if they're left justified, great. If they're a little off, I don't care. I'm looking for the actual answer. Okay, that's all I'm looking for. Do you have the answer in there? The formatting is secondary, but make sure that I can read it and that it's visible. Okay, so don't make it itty bitty. I want to see the whole page. I want it stretched out like this. And that should be basically the basics behind how to go from taking a screenshot from a PDF to your notebook and getting it in your notebook and then entering text on your notebook. Hope this helps, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.